Friends, I'm Talbot Mental Love here. I just want to make a quick video for you showing you all the amazing vegan foods and drinks you can get at Frescho. There's no reason to eat animal products this day and age, and I want to give you all the options. I'm just going to take a quick tour through the grocery store at some of the things you can buy as alternatives to animal and dairy products. Check it out. First thing here, we have sorbet. Sorbet is vegan. It's just made of fruits. So you don't need to eat all this ice cream, which is made with blood and pus. Literally, they have restrictions on how much pus can be in dairy, because what happens is they put the little machines on the udders, and that milk the cows, and that causes bleeding and infection. So the other thing you can get is these real fruit little fruit pops. They're delicious. Why not have those instead of popsicles filled with blood and pus and infection? So let's move on. Okay, next we have all these fake meat products, and they're freaking really good. If you haven't tried Gardein products, man, these are good. I'm not saying this is health food, but it's an alternative, so you can eat delicious food that doesn't have to come from an animal. So why would you want to eat food that comes from an animal when you can eat something equally delicious, better for the environment? Huge environmental impacts from eating meat. I really recommend you watch the documentary Cowspiracy, because it shows how devastating animal production and byproducts are to the environment. Here we go, next item. Here we go. Well, I don't recommend you eat potato chips because they're super unhealthy, but they are vegan. Ketchup, almost a lot of potato chips are vegan. Original ketchup, salt and vinegar. Look at these sweet chili, sour cream, that will not be vegan. Look at this, black lime. Black pepper and lime, that's vegan. Let's just double check. Yep, that's vegan. So, you know, if you want to keep eating unhealthy, whatever, but at least you can eat a vegan diet while you do it, so you don't harm other beings. Where do you get your protein as a vegan? Well, vegans get the proteins the same places that other animals do. From plants, from beans are a great source, and contrary to popular belief, beans don't cause that much gas. Sometimes they do, but if you're eating a healthy diet and your colon's working properly, the reason why you're getting a lot of gas from beans is because you're stopped up with all that meat and dairy that's slowing down your digestion. So we have beans, #1 source of protein. So look what we have here. We have all these sauces. Almost all these are vegan, except for some of these creamy ones. But most of these sauces are vegan, and this is how you can flavor up your dishes. Same way that people do to eat meat. You just don't need the meat, that's all. Hey, if you want to spice up your life and eat something delicious, head over to the Indian frozen section. These are vegan. These are amazing. Look at vegetable parathas, vegan. Let's double check. No, these have milk solids. Okay, fail on that one. These little breads are vegan, I believe. Yep, these are vegan. They're like amazing. Like I said, not the healthiest thing in the entire world, but you know what? It's way healthier than animal-based products, like a million times. This one has milk, but there's lots of options. Look at these samosas are probably vegan. Let's take a look. And they're vegan. Awesome. Freaking samosas. Sorry, you couldn't see that. Samosas. Woo-woo. Vegetable masala burgers, delicious. Look at vegan. Hello, we love you, vegans. Indian food, delicious options. Look at these are all vegan. The paneer is not, but these things definitely are. I've eaten these in the past. What else do we got? These garlic naan breads might not be vegan. No, they're not vegan. Weak. But look, we got lots of options. Some Indian soups. Lots of options for vegans, friends. You will not die on a vegan diet. I found this delicious vegan treat here. Oh, this one might be vegan. This one is definitely vegan. I took a look here. This one here, is it vegan? And this one's also vegan. Look at 2 delicious snacks that you can get. Sugary snacks. If you like sugary food, go for it. It's vegan. Rock on. Here's another great item. We have vegetable spring rolls, man. Super good. Get some plum sauce and dip it on in there. I'm getting some. That's it. I'm getting some. Vegan. Check this out, friends. 2 types of pierogies here that are vegan. country mushroom and Ukrainian style garlic, roasted garlic. Delicious. Pierogies are awesome. I'm buying the roasted garlic. I'm gonna buy both. Yep, I'm buying both. Woohoo! Hey friends, there's lots of soups. We have golden butternut squash. Pretty sure this one's vegan. Let's double check. Where is it? Yeah, we're good. Vegan. Right? Yeah. Oh no, it's got butter. Fail. Axe that one. But look, there's lots of other ones. There's garden vegetable soup. We got down here, we got pea soup. So sorry. Oh, sorry. Just getting in the way of people. No worries. Alright, I gotta make a joke here about myself. These are the only dates I'll be going on ever because I'm kind of done with that whole scene. Dates are delicious, nutritious, sweet treat. Super, super sweet if you have a sweet tooth. Prunes, also really delicious. One of the most highest antioxidant foods you can get. They're great. And they'll help you poop. Raisins, whatever. Lots of vegan stuff. Hey, what do vegans eat? Wow, look at these crackers. Almost all of them are vegan. Look at this. Vegan. Look at everything's vegan. The problem is not what are you going to eat? It's like there's too many options. So don't worry about not having enough to eat. There's so many things you can eat. Look at these crackers. Vegan. Yep, vegan. Found another one. They're everywhere. These corn ones, vegan. Triscuits, vegan. Vegan. Everything's vegan. No worries, guys. Look at vegan. Look at all these are vegan. Look at all these crackers. These little bread products. Oh, no, milk. You suck. What do we have here? You want macaroni and cheese that's vegan? Hello, Dea to the rescue. Delicious. I'm sure. I'm not going to eat it, but, I'm sure it's amazing. Actually, I think I have had this. So good. Vegan everywhere. How about this? Any of these hamburger helper things, most of them, not all of them, aside from the au gratin ones, but look at even these beef noodle ones. Look at, is that vegan? Look at, it's vegan. It says it's for beef, but it's vegan. So you don't worry about what it says it's for. You just put your own stuff in it. Like put beans in there, or put ground round veggie sausages or ground fake beef. You don't have to use animal products. More vegan. Look at rice, delicious rice. The one thing I will say is you'll find a lot of times that it says may contain milk, and that's just because it might be made in a factory that produces milk, so they have to put that. So don't worry about that. Let's move on. Here's a winner. This is great. Look at, they don't have vegan or vegetable stuffing, but I took a look at this here, and as you can see, no animal. Oh shit, there's turkey broth in that. Fail. Okay, fail on that one. But you can get vegetable stovetop stuffing, and it's delicious. Okay, sorry friends, it was the wrong one. It's this one that's vegan. It says it's for turkey, but if you take a look, we see no turkey in there. So this one's vegan. So yay, compliments to the rescue. So you can have this delicious tasting stuffing without shoving it in the ass of turkey. Who wants turkey butt bread? I mean, really. Hey friends, also the chicken one is also vegan from all our compliments. Stovetop ones do have animal products in it. But this one here, as you can see, vegan. Rock on. Hey, what are you gonna eat? Oh, look at all the peanut butter. It's all vegan. Sweet. Look at all this jam. It's all vegan. Enjoy your breakfast. Honey, not so vegan, but depends how vegan you are. I'm not so vegan that I don't eat honey, but I don't buy it. Hey, you want your little chocolate granola bars? These are vegan. Be careful though, because some of these little other ones have whey in them. So whey is a byproduct of milk. So there's lots of options. We got these ones here too. Also vegan. Here we are in the cereal aisle. Guess what? Most cereals are vegan, except for the ones that have honey. And if you're that particular about honey, for sure. But just to demonstrate, look at Cinnamon Toast Crunch. If you want to eat unhealthy and vegan, that's fine. But of course, it's best to eat healthy. But just want you guys to know there's a lot of options. So getting on to some more healthy vegan cereals, we have, yeah, these are vegan. Look at that. Well, it has honey in it. So like I said, it depends if you're going to be super hardcore about the honey. Nothing wrong with that, that's for sure. But if you're okay with honey, lots of, we'll call these nearly vegan options. Of course, oatmeal is completely vegan, so you can do that if you don't want to have stuff with honey in it. Okay, here, these are vegan, these Dorset cereals, these granolas, so if you don't want to have honey, there's options for you. A lot of times people complain about the price, but you know what, just suck it up because animals are getting killed for your taste buds and your dollars, so it depends. Do you want to spend money to kill and cause a lot of suffering to animals? Then that's up to you, but I'd rather pay a little bit more for some things. Check this out. Soy eggnog. This stuff is the bomb, and it won't make you shit yourself. Every time I used to have eggnog, I get the worst farts ever. It's because of the eggs. And then we have tons and tons of different milks. We have almond milk, coconut milk, cashew milk, soy milk, dark chocolate almond milk. There's so many options. And then there's the oat milk I showed you guys earlier. I actually don't remember if I did show you guys the oat milk, so I just want to show you. This is what people call a fair life. It has a cow on it. They're getting murdered, raped, and abused to steal their milk and babies away just so you can have milk. And why would you do that when you can have all these different milks? And look what they have here. They have oat milk. I am trying this and bought both of these. I'm so excited about it. All right, you want yogurt? What do we have here? Vanilla and acai berry yogurt. This stuff's amazing. This silk yogurt, it's so good. I bought some of this. It's delicious. You do not need to have dairy. It's so bad for you. And also, dairy actually activates an enzyme called TOR, which is what they've called the light switch for cancer. So if you don't want to get cancer, you really got to stop eating dairy. This, among the other cheeses, we have Daiya. Notice how the Daiya is actually been selling more than the other cheeses because people know that cheese causes cancer. It's actually directly linked to acne. So if you have acne problems, you got to get the dairy out of your life. Daiya cheeses are pretty good. If you want to compare it to regular cheese, you're gonna probably fail on that in that department. But Daiya is probably the closest you can get. Pretty good. And you know what? It's worth it. Animals are worth it. Want margarine for your toast or your bagels? We have plant-based Basil. Enjoy. Why do you need eggs and milk and dairy and all that stuff when you can have plant-based? Believe it or not, pasta is vegan. 99% of the time, pasta is vegan, unless you get egg pasta or egg noodles. As you can see, oh wait, that's not the right thing. The hell is it? Anyways, it's vegan. I don't know where the hell is the thing. Oh, here we go. As you can see, there's no eggs in here. It says may contain eggs. That doesn't mean there's eggs in it. It means they produce products that have eggs in the same factory, so you don't have to worry about it. Other thing you can do is you can get gluten-free pasta. I don't recommend that if you're not gluten intolerant because the whole wheat is actually good for you. So get whole wheat pasta for sure. But most pastas are gluten-free. Sorry, they are dairy and animal product free and egg free. That's right. Egg is an animal product. So a lot of pasta sauces are vegan. So unless you get the 4 cheese ones, then you don't have to worry about it. What's up, brother? Get out of here! So yeah, tomato basil, that's vegan. Garlic and herb sauce, it's all vegan. So you just gotta look at the labels. Special point to mention, these cereals are vegan and they're awesome. These morning crisp cereals, I really enjoy them. Cashew cereals are all vegan. Some of them might have honey, but again, you gotta decide where your line is. I definitely don't want the bees to get hurt, so that's why I don't consciously buy products with eggs or with honey. My blood sugar is wicked low because I haven't eaten today, but I just really wanted to make this video for you guys. More granola bars. There's tons of granola bars that are vegan. These are actually vegan, so they're called Made Good. They don't have any eggs in it, so good there. Look, it even has shiitake mushrooms in it, so you're getting some medicinal mushrooms while you're at it. We are in the meat department next to all the dead carcasses, all those animals that got killed and suffered intensely. We have Beyond Meat burgers. They're a little expensive, but what do you want to do? These are about $8 for 2 burgers, but the price will come down. These are amazing. If you've never had them, you gotta try them. They're the best burgers ever. Again, in the frozen dead carcass section, we have soy burgers. Just so you guys know, soy is actually beneficial for cancer. It doesn't cause cancer, it prevents cancer. There are 2 types of estrogen receptors in the body, and soy actually blocks the one that takes up real estrogen, so it actually prevents cancer. It's been proven to prevent prostate and breast cancer, plus it has fiber. We have more. We have frozen Beyond burgers here. Delicious. And I'll show you some more veggie burgers in a second. Look at this. We have these are fake meatless hot dog little Franks. We got more veggie burgers here. There's so many options. Like, you just really got to try them. And your taste buds will change. Like, there are going to be some fake meat products that you may not like in the beginning, but they will change over time and you'll start to like them, because once you get that disgusting dead carcass meat, overly salty taste out of your diet, you'll start to acquire a different taste. They say it takes like 27 days or something like that to acquire new tastes, so you just have to keep trying them, try different things. Hummus, it's vegan, it's awesome, great for dipping your crackers in. Enjoy. Here we go. Here's all the fake meat products, and people say, well, hey, why do you want something that looks like meat and tastes like meat? Well, because it tastes good. That's why. I didn't stop eating meat because it didn't taste good. Now, there are certain things I find repulsing, but the taste is good. But it's not the meat itself, it's the saltiness. And that's the salt that you're tasting in meat, is the salt from their blood. So it's really disgusting. Just look at your bloodsucker when you're eating meat. It's the truth. It's harsh, but it's the truth. There are all these tofu desserts. There's tofu. Tofu's delicious if you use spices. You don't have to eat these products. It's better to eat whole plant-based foods, but if you want different types of meatless products, these sausages are really good. They're delicious. This bacon's pretty good. Doesn't taste like real bacon, but it's good. Got a lot of different options. And you might be like, hey, what am I going to do? Guess what? Most bread is vegan, believe it or not. And bagels, they're all vegan, so you don't have to worry. Look at, oh my God, there's no animal products in there. Are you okay? Yeah, everything's okay. You're going to survive. You're not going to die if you're vegan. You're going to thrive. So lots of bread. Almost all bread is vegan. You just have to take a look and make sure. Look at multigrain tortillas. They're vegan. Just don't put animal products on. Look at, I'm 99% sure these are vegan. And, yeah, these are vegan. Yeah, you're good. Sweet. I'll show you guys my grocery cart. It's ridiculous. I'm buying a lot of groceries. But look at, is there a shortage of food that you can eat on a vegan diet? Well, my grocery cart says otherwise. And look at, here we are in the produce department. All this stuff is vegan. All this food you can eat. It's amazing. Look at, all this stuff is vegan. All vegan. More vegetables, the better. Look at all this stuff's even vegan. Look at miso. It's amazing. It'll really add flavor to your dishes. Super good. What do we have here? We have the nut section. This is all vegan. You can eat lots of nuts and seeds. Really super healthy. You don't have to worry about it. Like, I try to avoid stuff with extra oils on them, but all these nuts, pistachios, one of my favorite nuts, they're all vegan. Delicious. More snack foods. All these veggie chips are all vegan, except for the ones that are sour cream, but these ones are all vegan. Okay, I gotta retract that. These are not vegan. They have whey in them, so cancel that. Breaker. So what are you gonna put if you're gonna have a salad? Like, this is the biggest joke that everybody says. People are incredibly rude to vegans and vegetarians, and I was when I wasn't. People always say, eat a steak, eat a salad. What do you want, a salad? And it's so rude and condescending. But yeah, people like salad too. Salad's really healthy, so there's lots of different salad dressings you can get. Nobody eats a salad without salad dressing. If you want to go super healthy, you could just put olive oil with lemon juice and vinegar on it or whatever. But if you want salad dressings, there's tons of ones that are vegan. So we've got Italian dressing. It's vegan. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, it's vegan. Yay. Hey, you want mayonnaise that's vegan? Here you go. Hellmann's mayonnaise. It's vegan. It's delicious. There you go. You're all set. There's so many products. You just don't need to buy it. Look at, it's $1 more. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like, get over it. And it's on sale. So it's actually cheaper right now. So just buy it when it's on sale. All right, gnocchi is also vegan. It's made from potatoes. It's actually pretty good. You just have to boil it for like a few seconds, actually. You just boil the water and you drop it in, and it's basically done. So gnocchi's great. You just put some pasta sauce on there and you're good to go. Guys, do you really want to be eating? This is like a cemetery, honestly. Like, people think this is food, but this is a cemetery. Do you really want to be supporting this industry, supporting the death, murder, and suffering and torture of all these animals? Because these animals are getting tortured. Anyone would say if a human was having its life threatened, that would be torture. But we just kind of rationalize it and we say, hey, it's meat, it's food, it's the food chain, but it's not. It's not the food, everything's the food chain, if you want to say that, but But when there's alternatives, you just don't need to eat it. You know what I mean? If you're out in nature, I mean, they've shown that, you know, we didn't evolve eating meat. It was only like, and if we did, it would just be like roadkill, like it would dead animal on the side of the road. Now, we did hunt, but mostly, you know, like, as far as evolutionary history goes, we were eating tubers and potatoes and squashes and things that would last a season. You wouldn't have been able to make it through eating like animal products, because you just wouldn't have the tools, you wouldn't have the necessary skills to be able to acquire them. So tubers, plants, fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, that's how we survived. So we're going to end this video now. Choice is yours. I mean, you really have to decide what kind of life you want to live and what you want to support. And if you eat animal products, you're definitely supporting killing, murder, torture of all types of sentient beings. And if you're a spiritual person, like seriously, it's time to get real with your spirituality, because spirituality has to do with reducing suffering. So removing animal products from your diet, it has to be the logical step. So I highly encourage you to give it a shot. Even if you try it for a month, you'll see that you'll be able to thrive. You just got to look around the grocery store. If you want to go grocery shopping, I'll take you grocery shopping and show you all the great vegan foods. I love you guys. Have a great day. Peace.